Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another Frugal vlog. Hope you guys are doing well, taking care of yourselves. I'm doing good. Just out for a walk today. Nothing major. This is one of the canals. There's a bunch of them that are on and around Bangkok. I like to take walks down them. Kind of gets me off of the streets, you know, get away from things. It actually has a little sidewalk. It's nice. It's calm, it's quiet. Something different. So, you know, you get the mayhem on the roads, and sometimes you just kind of like, I don't want to deal with that. And today's one of those I don't want to deal with it days. I've been back from Cambodia for a couple of weeks now. This is the first video I'm actually filming since returning. I've had a couple of other things that I was going to film and do, and you know, most of the time, the places that I'd researched to go and film just didn't feel right, or when I got there, I just didn't feel motivated to make the video, which is absolutely fine. You know, things change when you do this and you're a content creator. You have to, you know, kind of adjust your life on the fly. Last week, I did go down to Pattaya, Jomtien Beach. I hung out with Franc and Sarah, fellow content creators. There'll be a link in the description down below to their channel. Please go check them out. They did a video on going to Cambodia right before I went, and they were taking the giant ibis bus, which is the one that I was booking as well. When I was researching and trying to make my plans, I had heard of giant ibis, and so what I did is I just did a search on YouTube for giant ibis and put the parameters down to within the last couple of weeks, and lo and behold, their video was there. And I dug the video, I dug their content, started following their channel and commenting, and you know, mentioned that I was going over to see them reap, and you know, a lovely couple, and they're like, oh, keep us up to date, you know. And then when I got back to Bangkok, they're like, hey, we should get together. So I had planned initially to go down on a Friday, and I got sick, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And here, one sec. That was fun. I noticed that I was coming up onto some construction, and I just thought, oh, they're just doing a little bit of work. Let's take a second. I got to walk past it for like 10 minutes. They were tearing up a whole sections of the canal. It looked like they were putting platforms in it, and like they were making it into like a laneway. It was weird. I don't understand what they were doing, which is fine. I don't understand so anything going on around me most days. But that does show you that construction in Thailand, it can happen anywhere, and it's hard to get away from. And the rules are a little different with them for what I'm used to in North America. Anytime we have construction back home, you know, there's barricades, you can't get near it, you know, they block everything off. Here they just kind of, you know, just do it. And you're on your own devices to stay out of trouble, which I don't argue with. You know, it works. It absolutely works for sure. And I don't have an issue with it at all. And as well as construction, you can have people just hanging out on the canal paths. Lovely. So yeah, anyway, I was talking about Franc and Sarah. So initially I was supposed to go up and visit them on Friday. I got sick, so I had to kind of scrap my plans for a couple of days. Scheduled for the next week, and we ended up meeting up on Tuesday. Just Tuesday passed for me. Brought all my cameras out, and it was lovely. It's a fun way to get there, because leaving from Bangkok, there's a couple of different buses that you can get to go towards Pattaya. I, of course, decided to take the bus that leaves from the airport because that one ends off at Jomtien Beach, which is where they live near. So I got up early in the morning, took the MRT and the BTS, I think, to the airport, and then from the airport grabbed the bus. It was 143 baht for the bus, which was absolutely reasonable. Just over 2 hours to get there. And now I got to figure out how to... This should be fun. Not too sure if we were intended to go this way or not, but looks like I have a blockade. Well, that's not a go. Google Maps, you failed me again. No, it may or may not have. Anyway, so I left my place at around 7 and change. Got to Pattaya just after 11. Met up with Franc and Sarah. You know, I brought my cameras and everything. You know, we thought maybe we'd get together and, you know, do a collaboration, make a video or something together. And then we met up, walked down towards the beach. There was a nice, lovely cafe sitting there right overlooking the water. I grabbed coffee, just were talking for a while. And we got up and we wandered off after about an hour and a half there. Then we wandered off to go grab some lunch, and we just sat there for hours. We ended up talking and hanging out for 6 hours. Didn't film a damn thing, which is absolutely fine. It was good. They were like the first Western people I've talked to in months being here. To be able to just have a conversation was amazing. But not just that, to also have a conversation about YouTube, to talk about content creation, you know, showing off gear, talking about how we utilize everything, being able to bounce ideas off of one another. It was amazing. I just cannot express how important that was for me. It was amazing. That was really cool. Folks that lived there just kind of pointed to me and said, yeah, just go down this little lane over here. I'm good. So that's what we're doing. I was afraid I'd be walking through somebody's house, but they said I was good, so I'm good. So, yeah, meeting up with Franc Sarah was great. Like, honestly, it was great. I talked so much, I lost my voice, which was amazing. Yeah, we even talked about it. It's like, you know, we'd all kind of planned and thought, you know, oh, maybe we'll make something, make a video. But once we got there and hanging out together, I think we all just were enjoying being in the moment and just enjoying having a conversation with somebody. Plus, we hadn't really known each other before, right? So it would have been almost a little awkward to, you know, have those conversations while filming, and, you know, so I prefer that. It was nice. It was nice to just get to meet them. Lovely couple. Nice to know that there's other people that have a similar mindset to content creation like I do. What we both seem to do is just kind of film. You know, there are good and bad. We don't dramatize anything that's bad. You know, if something happens, usually there's a way to adjust and kind of, you know, step sideways, just like I did. There's construction and the place I was trying to walk to was closed, so you find a new path, you find a new place to walk. It's no big deal. Life itself isn't perfect. There's not any perfection in any of this. So, and yeah, I really, really appreciated meeting other people with a similar mindset. And so I left there around 5 from hanging out with them. We went back down. They were doing their thing. I think they were going to film a bug video the next day. They just reached over 1,000 subscribers. I think they're like 1,100 and change right now. So I can definitely see their channel blowing up, and it's good. Yeah, they made a promise to make a video eating some bugs when they got to 1,000 subscribers. So they were going to film that the next day. But we've been in communications ever since. We swapped numbers, so to speak, and we're keeping in touch. We're planning on getting together again and hanging out and filming together. It was nice. The only thing I ended up getting, I'll show here, is we had a small clip. I was showing them how this camera works with the face detect. And so in order for the face detect to work, you have to turn the camera on. That was the only footage I got. So I took a couple screenshots from it. They posted that onto their page for their YouTube. And that kind of started stuff for me. Where I had people, reaching out that they'd seen that, and they come over to my channel. Two Mad Explorers kind of comes to mind. Another travel blog couple. Again, similar mindset to it. I've been following them for ages. Well, they follow Franc and Sarah. They saw the post. They come over to me, and they were my 300 subscribers. It was lovely. But yeah, it's like people are kind of started reaching out, and it's nice. The channel's starting to move. It's been moving in that direction anyway. It's been gaining more traction as I go day by day. But I don't know, just meeting up with Franc and Sarah was the right amount of, it was the right push I needed to keep myself motivated and going. Especially when you have so many problems recording. And once again, here we go. Streets are fun. But yeah, this is what I was trying to stay away from. I honestly do not know where I am at exactly, so I'll pull out Google Maps after I'm done. I can't have gone too terribly far. So yeah, really, really enjoyed meeting up with Franc and Sarah. It was amazing. Looking forward to hanging out, meeting up with them again. For me, I have been, like I mentioned, the Friday that I was supposed to go over, I needed to cancel and reschedule because I wasn't feeling good. I don't quite know what happened. I don't know if it was my system getting adjusted to eating food in Thailand again after Cambodia. If I caught something, kind of hard to tell. But it was just, I had like a low-grade fever, run down for a couple of days. And my stomach was really, really upset. And, but again, anytime I tend to get sick, my stomach is the first place that it happens because it's my weak point. With colitis, it's kind of, oh, I caught the flu. Great. Everyone else gets the stuffy nose and stuff. I end up getting a tummy ache. So it is what it is. So yeah, I was just sick for a weekend. Picked up some medication from the chemist, and I was fine. Kind of straight back. I was only really down for 2 days. But the worst part has been the air quality. Today we had rain, so with the rain, that helped to get rid of a bunch of the stuff that was getting in our way. I think it's the PM 2.5 or something like that. The levels were exceptionally high. Yeah, it's been really, really bad, to be frank and honest about it. Most days that I've been back, it has been hovering in the, 120 to 130 range, which is not great. And then more days than not, it's been over 150 or 180. And that's just when there's no comfort in that at all. You can see the haze, you can feel it when you breathe, your eyes are itching. Hello. Your eyes itch and your chest is congested, and it's just a really crappy feeling. You know, and it absolutely is a man-made product. Like, it's, you know, we're the ones causing all this, so it's I guess we pay the price for it. But yeah, it's kind of hard to, you know, say what is actually the cause. You know, it's multitude. You know, it's industry, it's the cars, it's the burning, so, and also location for where we are. It's just tends to accumulate in around here, which kind of makes it crappy. So that's been the main reason that I haven't been able to create videos. I just haven't been able to get out of the house. It's been just that bad. But I am on a busy road. I have rambled on long enough. I just want to do a little catch up, talk about some of the stuff that's happened, and let you guys know what's going on. I'm headed back to Cambodia again in a couple of weeks. Discuss that again later. If you like my content, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you have been here this long, please feel free to go ahead and click over here. We'll link to another video that you may enjoy. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.